Well, a gap up opening is what we are penciling in at this moment. But before that, my colleague Ansh is joining in with a quick F&O snapshot.
Well, in the previous session, Nifty was up around 300 points, snapping two-session losing streak. But most importantly, it took very strong support at that 200 EMA, which is around 24,050 mark. And it has been consolidating just above the 200 EMA from last 5 consecutive sessions, indicating very strong support at this 200 EMA. So there's a bull sign in the market. Also, if you talk about index options, then we are seeing very active put writing happening at the 24,200 strike, indicating option traders are expecting good support base around this level. If we talk about Nifty Bank, then here also we saw good bullish pressure. Nifty Bank has snapped its 3-session losing streak, whereas in index future, if you'll see, then there open interest has gone up by around 2%, indicating significant long build-up happening in banking space as well. If we talk about index future, then we are seeing in the previous session, FI especially, they added around 9,200 contract. At the same time, they covered the short as well by around more than 3,000 contract, due to which the total long position has inched higher from 37.6% directly to 42.3%. On flip side, retail also added some bullish pressure, but at the same time, they have covered their shorts as well by around 14,000 contract, due to which the total long position has gone down from 46.3% to 44.8%. So FI seems to be getting bullish, but retail, they seems to be getting a bit cautious in this market.
Well, absolutely, definitely the trends that we're keeping an eye on, right, Ansh? But moving on, let's keep an eye on the stocks that you should be keeping on your radar. In fact, Gaurav is standing by with just that list.
Well, yes. First, let's talk about PNB Housing, because good set of number is what we saw. Net interest income increased almost by 20%, while profitability increased almost by 25% on a year-on-year basis. UCO Bank is also in focus today, because here also we saw profitability increasing almost by 24%. And on the other hand, we also saw actually asset quality improving for the bank, with net NPS going down as low as 0.5%. On the other hand, we also have First Source, who reported inline set of numbers, because when we look at the profitability, that actually remained flat on a sequential basis, but margins actually expanded almost to 11.5%. We also have Oberoi Realty, who actually reported weak set of numbers, because revenue declined almost by 12%, while profitability declined almost by 45% on a year-on-year basis. And we also have IIFL Capital Services, who also reported weak set of numbers, because here also we saw profitability going down almost by 29%. Other than that, IndusInd Bank is going to be in focus, because Mr. Arun Khurana, who is a whole-time director, has actually tendered his resignation, and it will be effective from 28th April, which is yesterday. Aurobindo Pharma is also in focus today, because there was a fire incident which happened at one of its manufacturing facility in Andhra Pradesh, and as a result, company will be keeping this manufacturing facility shut for 20 to 25 days. Paytm is also in focus today, because one of their subsidiaries has now got a GST letter which demands 5,712 crores worth of GST, and that is the reason why this company is in focus. And lastly, let's also focus on Coforge, because Coforge UK, which is a wholly owned subsidiary of Coforge, is now going to sell one of its unit to Sapien UK for around 43 million pounds, and that is the reason why this company is also going to be in focus. So definitely watching out on all these stocks on the back of the news flow that we have received today.